Bernard, thanks for coming in for your final evaluation this semester. First, I really want you to know, Bernard, you have met all the learning outcomes that we have, okay? So that's great. So congratulations. I know that you worked really hard and effectively, but there's one area I want you to think about as you move into your senior year, and that has to do with communication, okay? And so as men in nursing, obviously we're a minority in nursing, but how we learn to communicate, particularly with our peers, is going to be really important. And I would know that culturally for you, it's sometimes difficult, isn't it, to express your opinions or your feelings with women. Is that?
It can be difficult.
It's challenging for you, because I would imagine culturally, correct, culturally, that wasn't something that you were culturally really ingrained to do.
Yes. On that subject, it can be difficult to deal and with the women part of when at work, in the workplace. However, as you get used to in this country, when I work as a PCA, I start working with the nurses, and that let me understand a little bit better how to communicate and how to understand their point, where they're coming from, you know.
Great, and so just be patient with that as you move into your senior year, but practice that, okay? And if at any time I can help you with that, I want you to come back around, okay? And if you notice, during the semester, you watched how I interacted with my peers, with my colleagues, and I'm hoping that that was some good role modeling to help you as you move into your senior year. And we know as men in nursing that that's difficult, and in many situations we're going to stand out a little bit differently, correct? Because we are a minority. And so I think that you'll find that women and patients and people that we work with in the hospital setting are going to look at us a little bit more, because we do stand out to be a little bit different. But I don't want you to ever to be uncomfortable with that. But just be aware in terms of how we communicate. As guys, sometimes when we communicate back and forth, we can be very direct. But sometimes that directedness can sometimes put particularly women in an uncomfortable situation. So I think it's something that we need to be aware of, but we want to communicate directly, but just be aware that sometimes we might be a little bit too direct, and then we lose our population that we're trying to communicate to. So again, don't be paranoid and don't be uncomfortable with it, but just be aware as you move into your senior year, because it's going to take practice. And that's what we really want you to do as a student. You're here to learn, so we want you to take that time now, and let's develop that skill. If I can help you as you move next semester, please make contact with me, and let's see where we can go from that. Okay? Thanks for coming in today.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Thank you.